easiest thing you have to do is just be yourself. Talk to the camera like it's your bestie. Me and my supporters and me and my camera, we're locked and we're besties. You must have a business email. There's nothing wrong with starting out on your iPhone. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. I'm not even at 10K yet, but we're working on it. Just know that YouTube should not be all about the money. You don't really make money from posting videos. YouTube loves to find any little reason to take your coins away. No company's gonna pay you $200 just to promote a bracelet and you only got like 100 subscribers. Hey girlies, welcome back to my channel. I'm Khalea, also known as Khalea Marie. And in today's video, I will be telling y'all how to start a YouTube channel in 2023. I'll be giving y'all all the gems that y'all need to start this YouTube channel. So here I just have down like all my notes and like so I just don't miss anything. So let's get right into this video. Alright, so I do have categories on how I will be explaining this. If I'm looking down here, I'm looking at my iPad. So I have the basics, equipment for beginner and advanced YouTubers. I have content, editing / thumbnails, monetization, and sponsors and collabs, and everything in those will have just really good details. Okay, so first we're gonna start with the basics, and I want to start off, this is like one of the most important things of being a YouTuber is to be yourself. Literally, that's the easiest thing you have to do is just be yourself. It's easier said than done because everyone wants, like, when you see a successful YouTuber and how they're acting, how they're being, you're gonna want to portray that. So you tend to, you know, like try to act like them or do things like they do. The truth is, you really have to be yourself, and that's just how you'll gain subscribers to your channel. You don't want to be like everyone else. Another thing is, it is okay to be shy in the beginning. I understand it's very hard talking to a camera. I was shy talking to a camera. My first video, my friends know, like my first video was like, I hate that video so much because it just wasn't me. It wasn't, that's why it's not up now, because it just doesn't reflect me and who I am. And it was just so, like, I was trying too hard, or I don't know, but just practice talking to your camera. Even if you don't post it, just sit here and pretend, not pretend, but you know, do your little content, but maybe you don't post it. Just keep practicing, because practice does make perfect. Just lock in with your camera, and once you lock in with your camera, you're gonna be locked in with your supporters. Right now, me and my supporters, we locked in. Like, talk to the camera like it's your bestie, like you on FaceTime with your best friend and you showing your little stuff. Like, that's how you should talk to your camera, like it's your best friend. Right now, me and my supporters and me and my camera, we're locked and we're besties. That's how I talk to my camera. Another little tip is, if you don't love your content, there's a chance no one else will. What makes you think if you don't love it, someone else will? Like, it's a possibility, don't get me wrong, but you should ultimately love your content. You should be able to watch your content. It's okay to be like, oh, I don't want to watch it, like, you know, around like other people, because like it's weird hearing yourself talk and like, you know, around other people and stuff. But you should feel comfortable posting your content. Don't feel pressured to post something that you don't want to post, because remember, what you post represent you and your brand, because YouTube, that's a brand. If you think about it, this is you, it's all about you, or whatever it is that you're posting on YouTube. So always feel comfortable with what you're posting. Another tip is to stay motivated even when you're not getting the views you want, the likes you want, the comments you want, the subscriber amount that you want. Stay motivated, keep going, because one day it's all this work is gonna pay off. It's okay if you're not getting a lot of, you know, views at first. It's okay, keep posting, because if you stop posting, you're not gonna get anywhere. If you keep posting, you can only go up. Like, you literally can only go up. So if you stop posting, you're gonna stay right where you are. If you keep on posting, keep on being consistent, you're gonna see the progress. It may not come in 2, 3, 4, it could come in literally a year. It's you keep on going. Like, I have proof of that. When I started my TikToks and stuff back when I was in 8th grade, I think, a bunch of people that I knew was always talking about how, oh, you don't get likes for real. I was only getting like, what, 17 likes was a lot to me back then on TikTok. Like, 17 likes would mean I did something. Like, that was, no, not viral. If I got 1,000 views and like 50 likes, that was viral to me, because, you know, I was a low TikToker, and people used to talk about it or not take me serious and just not big me up the way they should have, you know, not true supporters and stuff. But once I started growing and growing and growing, now I'm at like 90K. Now everybody want to do a TikTok with me. Everybody want to be pressed that, you know, they know me and stuff. So just motivate yourself, support yourself. The real supporters that support you when you're down here, they're your true not fans, but they're your true supporters. They are true. When you get up there and they start, oh, tagging along, that's cool and all, yeah, keep supporting me, but you wasn't there shooting with me in the gym. So just trust the process. Consistency is key. I cannot stress this enough. I'm not saying post every single day or every other day like I am, but at least you gotta post at least once a week. Like, come on. Once a week is good enough. You have the full week to record, full week to, you know, edit and drop a video once a week, and you consistently do that. Also, try and set certain days that you're gonna post. Don't just post randomly. You want to have a routine for your subscribers to follow. I'm currently trying to find that. I know I want to post every other day, and I'm trying to see if I like that. I want to post multiple times a week, but I'm trying to see if I like the whole every other day, because it does get a little tricky. It's not like a certain day. It's like, come today, don't come tomorrow, come today. It's kind of like that, you know. Just allows your subscribers to get familiar with your face, get familiar with your channel, so they know, okay, she's posting a lot. I'm continuing to watch their videos now. I'm waiting for them to drop. I'm excited when they drop. You know, it just builds that type of thing. Quality videos and quality thumbnails is a must. I'm gonna really get into this part when we get down to the editing and thumbnails, but I'm gonna just give you a little preview of what I'm talking about. Your content may be boring to some people, but if your thumbnail is like fire, people are going to click on it, and when they click on it, you're getting that view either way, if they stay or not. You still should want people to watch your videos, but really it's really about the clicks, you know. So if you have like a not so good thumbnail but a bomb video, nobody's gonna see it. But if you have a bomb thumbnail and a boring video, everybody's gonna see it. Last thing for the basics, I suggest y'all get the app YouTube Studio, because it shows all your comments, your likes, the views on your videos, your watch time hours, your subscriber counts, new subscribers, incoming money, and just a full assessment of your video that you dropped, and an assessment of your YouTube channel as a whole. Next, we're gonna get into equipment for beginner and advanced YouTubers. So I just want to put this out there. There's nothing wrong with starting out on your iPhone. Nothing wrong. I actually suggest that you start out on your iPhone, because when you start YouTube is really not for everyone. So I say start off on your iPhone instead of buying a camera, because cameras are not cheap. So you can really figure out, is this really what I want to do? Like, you know, find the motivation for it, rather than just spending all this money, not wanting to do it anymore, and now you're just stuck. As long as your quality is still good, recording on your iPhone in the beginning is definitely recommended. Now for my more advanced YouTubers, you know, you already got the feel for it, you know this is what you want to do. I suggest you always should invest in yourself, meaning you may have to, you know, buy some expensive things just for your quality, everything to really be good, and this way you're gonna make money. The camera that I use is the Sony ZV-1. This camera has really good quality. It's just amazing. I love this camera. I definitely recommend. I also used to use the Canon G7X Mark II. That camera's pretty good too. That one is just like, I have the older one, so the quality isn't as updated as the Sony, because this one's newer. So I suggest those two cameras, but like, if you're gonna get a Canon, get the newest version. Basically get the newest version of these two cameras so it can be up to date in the 4K quality, because the Canon that I had that for 5 years now, so it's 5 years old. So, you know, the quality has evolved in the cameras and stuff, so it's not the same. I also have a Rode mic connected to my camera, which basically allows the sound quality sound better. I suggest you get this because it just makes it sound better, especially if you're out and you're vlogging and everything. The camera really just picks up what you're saying rather than like barely being able to hear. Because one thing about it, I don't like videos where I can barely hear the person, or I can hear outside noises and not the person. So this mic really picks up the sound really well. Now these two things are for both beginner and advanced YouTubers. I definitely highly recommend getting a ring light. This is what I'm using right now. Lighting can make or break your videos. Just because you have a good camera doesn't mean you have lighting. Like the quality could still be like not up to par if you don't have good lighting on you. So I suggest getting a ring light and having lights on. Like I have my vanity light on, my LED lights on, just to add some light in so you can see, because I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I don't have any light. This is what it looks like. It still looks really good. You can still see the quality in it, but it's dark, like it's a little dim, so you want to add that light to it just to bring the focus into you. I also would suggest getting a portable light. They have them on Amazon. It's like a light box, which I really want to get one of those for when I'm vlogging out in public, because sometimes when I'm vlogging there's no good light, so that means the video is not going to come out good and I can't use it. Lastly, I have on here is a tripod. You should definitely get a tripod for your phone or your camera, because one thing about it, cameras are heavy, especially if you're holding it like this all the time. You kind of want to have something to grab on so you can, you know, extend it and it will just look better. Also, it won't be as shaky when you're trying to like record, because you probably don't notice it, but when you replay the video back to edit, you're gonna see the camera's kind of shaky because your hand isn't steady. But a tripod keeps it level, keeps it steady. So I suggest this for both camera and iPhone users. Next, we're on content. First things first, I definitely suggest planning out everything. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Plan out all your content, what you want to do, you want to do it, different ideas that you see are trending or that you just came up with, plan them out. I bought a calendar. It's a huge calendar, 31 days, and I literally use each and every box for a video idea. So I have 31 video ideas. As I do them, I erase them and put new ones. That's why I'm always filled with new video ideas, something fresh, something new, and it just gives me stuff, so I never can say that I don't have any video ideas, I don't have any content to be putting out, because I have a whole calendar filled with content. I also suggest having your videos stacked up in advance, meaning pre-record videos or like record multiple videos. If you're getting ready to film some content, maybe film yourself getting ready before you make that content and title it as, you know, get ready with me. So that way you have 2 videos now. That way you're not struggling with editing and posting content. Find exactly what your channel is going to be about. I know some people may say, oh, they want to be well-rounded with their content. That's great and all, but there still should be what makes you special, what makes you different, or puts you in a category or categories. Like a gamer does gaming, but they could do different games that other people may not do, or vloggers, they vlog their life, do vlogs and different things like that. Just find what interests you. That's what you should do. Make content that you would most definitely watch. If you wouldn't watch this, don't post it. You gotta think about it how you would think about someone else's channel. If you wouldn't watch this, why would you think someone else would watch it? So post things that you know, like I would definitely click on that. Post thumbnails that I would definitely click on that quick too. Like post stuff like that. And if y'all think about it, I'm gonna just tell you this now. Do not make your first YouTube video a Q&A. Nobody knows you. They don't care about when your birthday is. They don't care what your favorite color is. They want entertainment. Q&As are entertaining unless like you're already like this famous person or whatever. They want to know more about you. That's kind of when you should do Q&A. You've got the audience and everything, but they want to know more. If they're asking for more, give them more. If nobody asks for more, don't give more. A fun way to, like, you know, get some new content is to really look for what's trending. You want to be a YouTuber, watch YouTube. Watch creators that are kind of what you want your channel to kind of be about. Use trending titles in your videos to make them go up. And put your own spin on different ideas as well. Ideas such as hauls, makeup tutorials, day in a life, point of view, you're my camera for a day, waking up at 6 a.m. and just, you know, teen influencer stuff. Just do stuff like that, but make it your own. I'm not even at 10K yet, but we're working on it. Just know that we are working on it. So if you're watching this video right now, hit that subscribe button for your girl. Next category we're on is editing and thumbnails. I think I said this in the earlier part of this video, thumbnails can make or break your video. Like literally you could spend so much time on a video, it could be really good and your thumbnail is terrible, nobody will watch it. It's sad, but it's true. Make your thumbnails look very aesthetically pleasing. Basically take pictures of literally everything. If you're vlogging, especially take pictures of whatever like just looks, you know, aesthetically and just will look really good in the thumbnail, so you never have to worry about what am I going to put in the thumbnail. Just do that. On to editing. Editing is supposed to take time. I didn't know this before. I thought, you know, editing's supposed to be easy, like I could do this in 30 minutes. No. Editing might take you a whole day. Editing usually takes me, for videos that I really, you know, have to cut down and add a bunch of stuff in, add music, all that, usually take me a good 6-7 hours. So it depends on how much footage you have. Just take your time when editing. Add little pop-ups, words, sound effects. Just make your video sound and look entertaining so your viewers will want to be engaged and stay and watch. Make your editing be a representation of your personality. So put personality into your video. Always add music in the backgrounds of your video, even knowing they're really low. Like listen to this. It's background music. It just helps, you know, I don't know what it does, but it does something, because when it's too quiet like this, it's not the same. Add some background music to your videos, but make sure it's really low to the point where you can still hear. Usually I have mine on the volume 20, but it can really vary depending on how loud you talk, how loud the music is. It just really depends. The app I use to edit my videos is CapCut. I only use CapCut to edit my videos. For thumbnails, I use Pixar, Canva, and Fonto for the fonts. And that's just what I use to do the editing portions of my videos. If y'all want a tutorial on that, which I kind of did give y'all a little mini tutorial in my Sunday Reset vlog, but if y'all want an in-depth tutorial on thumbnails and editing, I will give that to y'all. Lastly, we're on monetization. I just want to let y'all know that YouTube is literally the hardest app to grow on. Trust me, I know. It is very easy to grow on other platforms such as TikTok, Instagram. Let me say not easy, but they're easier than YouTube. The algorithm of YouTube is terrible compared to TikTok. It's not you, it's YouTube. So just be patient. Like I was saying, the algorithm on YouTube is terrible. If you stop posting for like months, and say you was getting, you know, 40Ks, 50Ks, 60Ks views on your videos, and you stop posting for a month and you come back, your engagement is gone. Like now you're gonna be getting like 20 views, 30 views. Like it's terrible. So don't stop posting. Don't do what I did, because now I'm suffering, because not suffering, but you know, my views aren't going as high as they were. You really have to put in the work in order to be monetized on YouTube. It's not an overnight thing. It could be, but it's probably not going to be. It just takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of consistency. It's just put in the hard work for it, and all your hard work will pay off. Everyone knows there's certain requirements you have to have in order to be monetized. So you have to have 1K subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I just want to put this out there. YouTube should not be all about the money. You should not be doing YouTube just for the money, because if you are, I'm so sorry to say this to you, but you're not going to get far. Like at all, you're not going to get far because of how much work you have to put into it. If you're doing it for the money, you're not really going to want to put in that much work. Do it because you love it. If you love something, you're going to think of it as this is so much work. You're gonna do it because you love it, and then it's gonna show and you're gonna get paid for it. I just want to put this out there also. You don't really make money from posting videos. Technically, you make money from the ads within your videos. So yes, post your videos, because once you get monetized, the ads are gonna go into your videos. So basically it kind of goes hand in hand. So once you post a video, then you'll be eligible to make the money, because the ads are going to be inside your video. But know that you posting that video is not going to be like, okay, since she posted the video, she's getting $30. Like, no. You're posting the video, they're putting the ads in it, and once your subscribers and supporters watch the video, they're going to watch the ads. That's why when you see YouTube videos, they have ads in them. You're basically giving them money in a sense when you watch the ad. Watch most of the ad just to get, like, you know, support your favorite YouTubers, because we work extremely hard and the ads are the way that we make money. If you did not listen to anything I just said, I hope you listen to this. Copyrighted music will stop the bag. YouTube loves to find any little reason to take your coins away. So when I tell you, make sure you run those copyright checks. If it says copyright strike, take out the music, start again, find non-copyrighted music. You can do this by searching up on YouTube non-copyrighted music. There are channels that post, you know, the hip-hop and the R&B music that's non-copyrighted that you can definitely use. As long as you don't get a strike, you're perfectly fine. Another way YouTubers or just influencers in general make money is by sponsors and collabs. This is when you work with different companies and you promote their stuff or make a review video on their products that they send you. Now there are two different types of sponsorships. There's paid and there's unpaid. Now paid is when they send you the product and pay you to make a video about it or just promote it in your video on your channel. Now when you're a smaller YouTuber, you're probably not gonna get this one because, you know, no company's gonna pay you $200 just to promote a bracelet and you only got like 100 subscribers and 20 views. Like, they're not gonna do that. So you kind of just, you know, have to know your worth and what your channel is worth. It now, if you have 1 million subscribers and you be getting 1 million views, yes, charge, you know, you should charge that to companies because you know that you promoting this product is going to help them out. So if you're a big YouTuber, def charge. If you're not, just wait till you get up there to start charging. Just up the price as you grow. So like I said, know your worth, but don't do too much because it gotta match what your channel is giving. Secondly, there's unpaid sponsorships, which is when they send you a free product in exchange for you to promote it or post a review about it, just talk about their product in your video. This is also really good that YouTubers accept these because this starts the whole partnership relationship with companies, and once you start a relationship with a company, as you grow, they're going to continue to sponsor you, and that's when you can start charging those prices. So it's really good because once companies see, oh, she does sponsorships and promos, they're going to want to work with you too because obviously she's doing a good job if other companies want to do that as well. In order for these businesses to contact you, you must have a business email, so always leave that in the description box of your videos just so it's visible and they can definitely get in touch with you, because if they can't, then you can't do any sponsorships because they don't know how to contact you. And that is it for today's video. I hope this gave y'all so much good advice, so many like tips and tricks on YouTube, because YouTube is, you know, you gotta figure it out kind of. It's not just picking up a camera and talking to it. It's a lot that goes in it. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, girlies. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.